Okay, so I need to get something off my chest, and I'm really hoping you guys can help me figure out if I'm in the wrong here. My fiancé, who I love dearly, recently asked if I would be okay with his ex being in our wedding party. Yes, you heard that right, his ex. He wants her to be a part of the bridal party because, in his words, she's his best friend. Now, I'm all for keeping things amicable with the exes. I understand that people can stay friends after relationships end. But this feels different. And I'm struggling with it. Like, I'm genuinely torn. I mean, we've been together for years now, and our wedding is supposed to be about us, right? It's supposed to be this big milestone, marking the start of our life together. And now, I'm being asked to share this incredibly intimate moment with his ex. I get that they have a history. They were together for a long time, and obviously, they've been through a lot. But why does she need to be in our wedding? Why would you invite someone you used to date to stand by you when you're marrying someone else? I can't be the only one who thinks this is a bit weird, right? But here's the thing. When I voiced my concerns to him, he was totally shocked, like he didn't understand what the big deal was. He kept saying, "It's not a big deal. She's just a friend now." And he actually said that she's been a big part of his life, and he couldn't imagine not having her there. But like, I'm his fiancé. Am I being unreasonable for feeling uncomfortable about this? I tried to explain that I didn't feel great about it, that it was hard for me to wrap my head around the idea of having his ex in such an important part of our day. But he kind of brushed it off, telling me I was overreacting. And I'm sitting here thinking, am I? I've never been the jealous type, and I've always been supportive of him staying friends with people from his past. But there's a line, right? It's not like she's just going to be sitting at a table as a guest. She's going to be standing next to me on the day we say our vows. And maybe I'm just being insecure. Maybe I'm being too possessive. I'm trying to keep it all in perspective, but it just doesn't sit well with me. I feel like we're stepping into a dangerous territory here. He's asking me to accept something that feels like it goes against some basic relationship boundaries. And if I let this slide, what's next? Where do we draw the line when it comes to things that make us uncomfortable? Am I supposed to just let him make decisions like this without having a say, especially when it involves something as huge as our wedding? So, I'm sitting here feeling guilty for even thinking this is an issue. I don't want to come off as controlling or jealous. I want him to be happy. I want him to keep friendships, but this feels different. It's not just about the wedding, it's about the relationship dynamics. I don't think I'm being unreasonable to want to be his #1 priority, especially when it comes to something as monumental as our wedding. But at the same time, I don't want to start drama or create tension between us. I just feel stuck. I feel like I'm being asked to choose between my own comfort and his relationship with someone from his past. But if I agree to this, I can't help but wonder if I'm setting a precedent where my feelings don't matter as much as his desire to maintain this close connection with his ex. And that's something I'm really not okay with. So now I'm sitting here asking myself, am I being totally unreasonable for saying no? Or is it completely okay to ask that his ex not be a part of our wedding party, given that this is our special day? I'm really struggling with this, and I could use some outside perspective. Should I stand my ground, or am I just overreacting?